gray-eyed morn smiles on the frowning night, checkering the eastern clouds with streaks of light, and fleck darkness like a Dunkard's wheels from Forte's path and Titan's fiery wheels. Now ere the sun advance his burning eye, a day to cheer and night's dank dew to dry, I must upfill this oyster cage of ours with baleful weeds and precious juice flowers. The earth that mothers nature is her tomb. What is her burying grave that is her womb? And from her womb children of divers kind, we sucking on their natural bosom find. Many for many virtues excellent, none but for some, and yet all different. O mickle is the power and grace that lies in plants, herbs, stones, and their true qualities. For not so life that on the earth doth give, but on the earth some special give doth give. Nor aught good but for strains from not fair vile, revolts from the true birth stumbling on abuse. Virtue itself turns being virtue misapplied, and vice sometime by action dignified. Within the rind of this small flower, poison hath residence its medicine power. For this being on itself, that part cheers us part, each being tasted with all senses with the heart. Two such opposed kings escapes then still, in man as well as herbs, grace and rude will. And where is the worsted predominant, full soon canker death eats up that plant.
Good morrow, Father.
Benedicite, what early tongue so sweet saluteth me? Young son, it argues a distempered head, so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. Care keeps a watch in every old man's eye, and as care lodges, sleep will never lie. But where unbruised youth and unstuffed brain doth couch his limbs, and there golden sleep doth reign. Therefore, thy earliness doth me assure, thou art apprised with some distemperature. If not so, here I hit it right, our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
I'll tell thee ere thou ask it me again, I've been feasting with mine enemy, when a sudden one hath wounded me, that's by me wounded. Both are remedies within thy help and holy physic lies. I bear no hatred, blessed man, for lo, my intercession likewise steeds my foe.
Be plain, good son, and homely in thy drift, riddling confession finds but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet, as mine on hers, hers is set on mine, and all combined, save what thou must combine by holy marriage. When and where and how we met, we wode, and we made exchange of vow. I'll tell thee as we pass, but this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis, what a change is here! Is Rosaline that thou didst love so dear, so soon forsaken? Young men's love then lies not truly with their hearts, but with their eyes. Jesu Maria, what a deal of brine hath thy washed thy shallow cheeks for Rosaline? How much salt water thrown away in waste, to season's love of it doth not taste. The sun not yet thy sighs from heaven clears, the old groans ring and yet in mine ancient ears. Lo, here upon thy cheek the stain doth sit, of an old tear that is not washed off yet. If ever thou wast thyself, and all these woes thine, thou and these woes were for Rosaline, and art thou changed? Pronounce this sentence then. Women may fall when there is no strength in men.
Thou chidest me oft for loving Rosaline,
for doting not loving, pupil mine,
and badest me bury love,
not in a grave, to lay in one, another out to have.
I pray thee chide me not, her I love now, doth grace for grace and love for love allow, the other did not so.
Oh, she knew well, thy love did read by rote and could not spell. But come, young waverer, come go with me, in one respect I'll thy assistant be, for this alliance may so happy prove to turn your household's rancor to pure love.
Oh, let us hence, I stand on sudden haste.
Wisely and slowly, they stumble that run fast.
The clock struck 9 when Edith sent the nurse, and half an hour she promised to return. Returns she cannot meet him. That is not so. Oh, she is lame. Love herald should be thought to fly 10 times faster than the sun's beams, driving back shadows over lowering hills. And therefore do nimble pinioned doves draw love, and therefore hath the windship Cupid wings. Now the sun upon the highmost hills of the state's journey from 9 till 12. It's 3 long hours, yet she is not come. Had she affections and warm youthful blood, she would be as swift in motion as a ball. My words badly heard to my sweet love, and his to me. Old folks fine as they were dead, unwieldy, slow, heavy, and pale as lead. Oh God, she comes. Oh, honey nurse, what news? Hast thou met with him? Send thy man away.
Peter, stay at the gate.
Now, good sweet nurse, oh, why lookest thou sad? Though news be sad, yet tell them merrily. If good thou shammest the music of sweet news by playing it to me with so sour a face.
I am aweary, give me leave a while. Fie, how my bones ache, what a jaunts have I had.
I would thou hadst my bones and I thy news. Nay, come, I pray thee, speak. Good nurse, speak.
Jesu, what haste! Can you not stay a while? Do you not see that I am out of breath?
How wilt thou out of breath when thou hast breath to say to me that thou art out of breath? The excuse that thou dost make in this delay is longer than the tale thou dost excuse. Is thy news good or bad? Answer to that. Say either, and I'll state the circumstance. Let me be satisfied. Is it good or bad?
Well, you have made a simple choice. You know not how to choose a man. Romeo, no, not he. Though his face be better than any man's, yet his leg excels all men's, and for a hand and a foot and a body. Though they may not be talked on, yet they are past compare. He is not the flower of courtesy, but I'll warrant him as gentle as the lad. Go thy ways, wench, serve God. What, have you dined at home?
No, but all this did I know before. What says he of our marriage? What of that?
Lord, how my head aches. What a head have I. It beats as it would fall into 20 pieces. My back onto other side. My back. Beshrew your heart for sending me about to catch my death with jauncing up and down.
In faith, I'm sorry that thou art not well. Sweet nurse, tell me, what says my love?
Your love says, like an honest gentleman, and a courteous, and a kind, and a handsome, and I warrant, a virtuous. Where is your mother?
Where is my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? How oddly thou repliest. Your love says, like an honest gentleman. Where is your mother?
Oh, God's lady dear, are you so hot? Mary, come up, I trow. Is this the poultice for my aching bones? Henceforward, do your messages yourself.
Here's such a coil! Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got to leave to go to church today?
I have.
Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence's cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife. Now comes the wanton blood up in your cheeks. There'll be a scholar straight at any news. Hie you to the church. I must another way to fetch a ladder by the which your love must climb a bird's nest soon when it is dark. I am the drudge and toil in your delight, but you shall bear the burnet soon at night. Go, out to dinner. Hie you to the cell.
Hie to high fortune, honest nurse, farewell.